Hey, it's Renee with Cancercize with Renee B. So this is round two, because I'm recuperating from my oophorectomy. So we call it round two because I started working out before chemo, and then I had to take a break because of the surgery. So this is actually day 3, but I took yesterday off because I overdid it. Imagine that. So today we're starting over, so we can call it day 1. And I'm trying to count how many days in an actual row I do my workouts, so that's why we call it that. So it's still round 2. We're calling this day 1 because we're resetting because I didn't do anything yesterday. So today I have a set of weights. Mine are 3-pounders because that's my limitation right now. Sitting in a chair, and we're going to do some upper body work. And we're just going to kind of lift our legs here in place and try to get our heart rates up a little bit and warm our bodies up. And just slow and steady, okay? I just got off the phone with my good friend Cherylina, and she's just a beautiful, beautiful person. And she's teaching. She teaches, so I met her because she's a Zumba instructor like I am. That's how we first met. And but now she's also PIO certified and Turbo Kick certified. And she's been teaching a lot of classes back to back, and she's exhausted. But she's just doing so well, and it's just because her boss was out of town, so she covered, so that's why she's picking up these extra classes. Let's kick our legs out now. And so anyway, she was telling me that she has this breast cancer survivor in her class, right? Which is awesome, because I believe working out through all your cancer diagnosis and everything, most you can, you should. But she was telling me that this woman showed up in her class still with her drain tubes in. With her drains in. That puts me to shame, because there's no way. I did not work out outside of walking back and forth my apartment and going up and down the stairs with those drain tubes in. There's no way. It puts me to shame, and it makes me feel lazy. Shirley was like, don't feel that way. It's just what she needed to do. And it wasn't... Turns out, so it was like maybe her second part of her reconstruction. It wasn't after her mastectomy. So it gives me hope and courage that after my second reconstruction surgery that I should be able to do some type of workout. But anyway, so she would show up to the Zumba class, and she also had radiation, so her process was different than mine. So her radiation, the skin gets so burned and scarred, she couldn't really do any arm stuff. So she just modified and pretty much did squats the whole entire Zumba class and a little bit of dancing. And I think that's wonderful. I love to hear stories like that. Like I said, it makes me feel put to shame that I wasn't working out more with my drainage tubes in, but it's all good. So, but it's all big. Your mindset is huge, huge. You got to set your mind to knowing that you are stronger, all right? And yeah, you are stronger, and you're listening to your body, and you're just moving as you need to move, okay? A little bit of static stretching here. I'm warm, but I've been hot flashing like crazy. Whew. Should have probably turned my fan on, but I was worried that it would, just grab your weights. I was worried that it would mess with my sound, and it's bad enough with the construction going on outside. All right, so we're working upper body today. So, abs in, best you can, straight back, shoulders down, everything's relaxed, okay? Grabbing those weights, and we're going to start with hammer curls. We've been doing these off and on this week, right? See, the 3 pounds don't feel heavy enough to me, so we will have to do some more reps. But when I was trying to work with the 5-pound weight, it was too heavy. So, listening to my body, I'll just do a few more reps the smaller weights until my abs feel strong enough to help me control the heavier weights. I went for a walk yesterday, walked further than I have since this surgery. But where I live, at one point or another, you will always be going uphill. Even if you start going downhill, to get back to the house, you have to do uphill. And anytime there's an incline, I felt it in my incision. 2 out of 3 of them. So I know I'm not there yet, but I'm still going to go out for a walk today. A little later in the day probably, because I'm having brunch with my friend Scott today at 11 because he's on vacation this week. So I'm looking forward to having human contact. Keep breathing. I think we got 6 more to go. I need to count instead of talk, sorry. 3, 2, 1. All right, rotator cuffs. So arms out, palms facing each other, okay? And elbows tucked into your side. Slow and steady. Don't let those wrists drop. We got 5 more. Here we go. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So let's do, we did biceps. Okay. No, we haven't completed our biceps. So lean forward as best you can. This is hard for me because of my abs, you know, having holes in them. So elbows slightly bent and you're lifting up laterally, okay? You're breathing. Shoulders and neck are still relaxed. Signed up for a walk. So we got 5 more. Here we go. This is 5. I signed up for a walk on Saturday. It's called Pitch for the Cure. 3, 2, something that the Indians, our local baseball team does here. Pitch for the Cure, Susan G. Komen, that type of thing. So it'll be good. I'll be out in public and I'll be walking with other people, other survivors and fighters. So that'll be good. All right, I'm going to do some chest shoulder press. Yeah, this is what we're calling it. 2. Shoulders relaxed, okay? Abs are in. You're breathing. Don't let your elbows drop below your shoulders, making them strong. We got 10 more. Five more, here we go. 5, 4, make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades back there together. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now this. Whew. Feeling this one a little bit from where that port incision's at. Okay, 5 more. Here we go. See, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so put one leg down. We're going to do triceps now, okay? And I want you to hold your elbow in place and lift that arm, okay? Still sitting up straight, abs are still in. Breathing, breathing. 5 more, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guess what? We have to do the other side, okay? Brace that elbow in place, okay? Still breathing. We got 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, relax that. Okay, let's do some shoulder shrugs, okay? Just feels good, and with those weights, yeah, it's a good workout. Sitting up straight. Should feel good. It should feel really good. I got 5 more. Here we go. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now legs apart. We're going to work on our bicep a little more here with a stationary bicep curl, okay? Elbows popping. Got 5 more. Here we go now. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Feel like I could have done more with that one, but that's okay. Slow and steady, right? Building it back up. I got construction going out on the main road that they're working on. Construction going right across the street from the house. And construction going on in the attic. All at once. I'm not home. I'm usually at work, so I don't usually have to worry about it. But now I can hear it all over. Okay, breathing. Concentrate on that form and that contraction. All right, we got 5 more. Are you guys ready? This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and then we're going to put them down because we're going to go into cool down mode. Stretching it back out. I'm having a better day than yesterday, I'll tell you that right now. But that's because I just got off the phone talking to my friend, and I'm going to meet another friend for lunch, so that always encourages me. And today I chose to eat better today. I did not eat good stuff for me yesterday, and I didn't eat a consistent, I did not take care of myself with my fueling yesterday. And I felt it, and I think it adds to my depression and stuff when I don't eat right. I should start keeping a journal about that. So on days on how I feel, like a smiley face or a sad face, and then keep track of what I eat. And I know it's all directly related. Stretching, 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 stretching. Whew. Stretch out that chest. Oh, I feel that. I feel that right here. This incision. Yeah. It's all good. And 1 more. All right, you guys know the drill. I know you know the drill. You're talking to your doctor, right? You're listening to your body. You're hydrating. And you know that you are stronger. We got this. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.